This family bought this dog despite the seller's warning to them not to buy it. 5 days later, they were surprised by the sound of their little girl's screams. They ran quickly to their daughter, and then they were shocked by what they saw. So what was the strange thing that this dog did when he was alone with his daughter? But before we start the video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the bell notification so that we can continue this content. Charlotte was a beautiful little girl who was only 17 months old. She didn't have any siblings, so she always felt lonely and sad. Her parents noticed this, so they decided to get her a pet to play with. The parents went to an animal shelter, but they didn't like any of the animals there. The only animal that caught their eye was a large dog named Khan. The dog had a very strong body and a somewhat aggressive appearance. However, the parents felt that he was a very sweet dog because of the innocent look in his eyes. When the parents decided to buy him, the seller warned them not to. He told them that most families who had taken him had returned him to the shelter. He therefore advised them to leave him and choose any other dog or animal. However, despite the seller's warning, the parents insisted on choosing that dog. But they did not know at the time that that dog would change the family's fate forever. At first, the parents were very afraid to let him near their daughter, Charlotte. They even prevented him from sleeping inside the house so that he would not get to their little daughter. But with the passing of days, the parents realized that they were very wrong about that dog. The dog was kind and affectionate and loved all members of the family, especially the little girl, Charlotte. Charlotte played with him all day long and never parted from him for a moment. She even rode on his back without fear, and the dog did not mind. Khan the dog treated Charlotte as if she were his own child. The family was happy since the arrival of the dog, but then the disaster happened. One day, the family was spending a day off in the backyard. Charlotte was playing with the dog in front of her parents as usual. The two were running in the backyard when suddenly something strange happened. Without warning, the dog pounced on Charlotte and threw her to the ground. He then started barking loudly and looked like he was going to attack her. Charlotte felt terrified and started crying and screaming for help. The parents ran quickly to rescue their daughter from the wild dog. Stay tuned for the second part of the story. But before that, please subscribe to the channel and turn on the bell notification so you can watch the second part. See you in the next video. Goodbye.